And welcome back to Let's Play EVE Online. And today I'm going to be doing something that I have done a lot of, and I mean a lot of. I've been doing these sort of fleets, well, as long as I've been playing EVE, or actively playing EVE, I've been doing these fleets for, I guess, probably almost 3 years-ish now. Although I'm not really as active in this fleets group as I used to be. But what are we doing today? We are going on a Vulfpeck fleet, which is a PvE fleet with basically the goal of making a bunch of space bucks. So all going well, today we will hopefully make somewhere upwards of 125 million ISK per hour per pilot. Now what I'm going to be doing is flying a Guardian here, and basically being the Logi for this fleet. Now, if this kind of thing looks interesting to you and you'd like to know a little bit more about it, you can find in the description of the video a link to the Vulfpeck website. You can actually see that is the website there. And actually, if you join this channel in game, Vulfpeck Fleets, you'll be able to get all of the information for Vulfpeck here. So the website, the Discord, etc, etc. And on the website, you're going to be able to find all of the fits that everyone will be using today, as well as just like a breakdown of how the fleets work, that sort of thing. But yeah, we're gonna go and start making our way towards form up. I know a bunch of the other fleet members are already on their way there. You can see I do have a mail from my FC here, so I'm gonna go into my EVE mail here, and Sanxion, our FC for today, has sent me a mail, sent everyone in the fleet a mail in fact, just telling us where we're going to form up. So that is Slays. We will set our destination there. It is 18 jumps. And yeah, I like to travel in the Prowler here. Obviously, this is quite a bit quicker than jumping a Logi through 18 gates. This warps at like 7.5 AU and aligns at like just over 2 seconds. So it's pretty nifty, pretty quick to move around in. And it can fit my unfitted Logi in here. Oh, I don't have rigs. Okay, I'm gonna have to sort out rigs before I head off. But quickly, before I do head off, I will go and just join the fleet. Now I can actually do that through the Vulfpeck website here. And this is something I've never done before. So this is kind of a new feature that has been introduced in the last sort of 6 months or whatever, when I perhaps wasn't playing the game quite so much. So I've never joined a fleet this way before. But yeah, I can just insert myself apparently into the fleet in-game directly from the website here. So you can see this is my alt here, Captain Telda, in the Logi slot. And invite to fleet squad member. I think maybe I want to put myself into logistics specifically. So I guess if I do that, that's going to pop me in. Let's go back to the game. That's potentially not what I do. Maybe I just go invite to fleet squad member. Is that what I do? Invite sent? Okay, maybe that is what I do. Sanxion wants us to join their fleet. We will accept that. And that does actually put me into the correct squad. So there you can see I'm in the fleet. I can go and wave to my fleet members and tell them that I am 18 jumps out. And yeah, I'm going to grab those rigs and then get undocked here and head to form up. And yeah, so here we are in a site. So this is a core bastion. This is one of the sites that we kind of regularly run. It is a C6 site. And at the moment you can see I'm taking aggro, and I'm getting some reps from my Logi partner here, from Anna. That's Anna over there. And yeah, this is basically how these sort of sites go. So my role here is just to like rep people, keep everyone alive. Right now the new aggro is coming to me, so I am broadcasting for armor and capacitor. Let's zoom out a bit because that's a little bit loud. And you can see here there's like tags for people to shoot, so it's pretty self-explanatory. People just sort of shoot 1 through to, well, 8 here. And yeah, I don't know. It's all pretty chilled, really. Once you get into the flow of it. It did take us a little while to like work out how to do all of this as efficiently as we now do it. But yeah, the Vulfpeck sort of things, they really run as a pretty well-oiled machine now. Yeah,
The capacitor is empty.
people have been doing it here for a little while. We're getting capped out a little bit there. These Guardians do newt like really quite hard. So occasionally I'm going to get capped out here. So I'll just make sure that my cap transfer stays on Anna. I am on TeamSpeak with a bunch of people. I have just muted myself temporarily though, just so we can talk about things here. Looks like the aggro is switching now to the Mercurial here. The Mercurial's not part of the normal doctrine, but this is just one of our like regular people who wants to bring something that's big and fun to fly, I suppose. Let's maybe take a look at the Mercurial. Let's use this view. Here it is. This is like an armor Mercurial. I think at the moment they're running autocannons on this one. Apparently he's got a fit that uses artillery as well though. Yeah, but I'm gonna jump back on to TeamSpeak and keep running this site.
Sound resumed.
Rika's back. The Hallur drone is ready. Get him.
John's got him, web scram.
Yes, boy.
Beautimus.
Yes, boys.
Pod the
Did you get him?
pod the shit out of him.
Yes, boys.
Two of them.
Ah, yes. That was awesome.
Nice.
What? Two of them?
Yeah, two of them. Yep.
Fucking killadilla.
Fucking
I got
killadilla.
one shot off and took half of everything off.
Did I? Oh, yes. The Hallur drone. I got on the first one. Ah, I didn't get on the other one. Poop.
I'm taking both these corpses. Ah, God. No, I'm taking this one.
All right, everyone, get back to the sanction, please.
Oh, the Mac didn't get on either of them.
Loot whatever you want from the Rex. I'm gonna pop both of them.
It was there for intimidation purposes.
Popping both Rex in. Drei, zwei, ein.
Oh, they definitely panicked as soon as they jumped through. So Mac.
I think.
Man, I think they panicked when they saw everyone.
Come on, guys. Let's all get back on grid. Come on.
Yeah,
Yep, warping.
Thanks for letting us do that, Piers.
Oh, another splash.
Get them.
Oh shit, I just warped off.
All right.
It's an exec.
It's
Well,
another
someone-
executor.
Okay, if someone wants to get him, feel free to warp back.
You'll probably die. Some Oak should just chill here, I reckon.
Go, Mac. Bump him.
Go on, get him.
I'm gonna A-B bump him. Yeah, burn back to the hole now, Jebbo. Or another splash. Yeah, burn back to the hole, and then reapproach with MWD.
Are we all going back?
Yeah, come back if you want to kill more execs.
Go back.
Yeah, go.
Anyone who doesn't want to go back, orbit the EOS on the side.
Ah, they just splash
Alright,
back.
they're gone.
Oh.
Yeah, you bumped him into the hole, Jebbo.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm going to be honest, I kind of want to jump through because I feel like I could get them both killed in like about 2 shots each.
Let's probably just keep PVEing. I mean, look at these execs.
Yeah,
They're not
let's
like,
just go back to our
it's not
thing.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's just shitty, like, Tech 1 crappy stuff.
Yeah, it's fair, but it's still fun.
It is fun. Okay, it is now the day after fleet, and you can see that I am safely back in Jita here. We do have a mail from Sanxian, which we will read shortly. But first I'm just going to run a few little extra clips from Fleet. There were a few things that I just didn't cover exactly. So at the end of every site, we go and kill a drifter, which you're probably familiar with, especially if you've done the tutorials. It's kind of a new enemy story-driven type lore kind of thing that CCP has been pushing out over the last year or so, I suppose. And the drifters have an updated AI and stuff, which does make them a little bit smarter perhaps. They are still, of course, artificial intelligence, so they're definitely not anywhere near player smart. But CCP is trying to get them a little bit more, more advanced, I suppose, in the AI department. So yeah, they'll do some cool things like if there's multiple ones in the hole, they'll help each other out. And also, unlike normal NPCs, they actually behave a bit more like a player ship. Like they do actually have capacitor and an actual fitting sort of thing, as opposed to many of the other NPCs. But anyway, yeah, the drifter thing. The drifter's quite cool. It's a very cool looking battleship. It drops a lot of loot. So definitely, if you haven't done it before, it's something that is worth checking out. The Vulfpeck fleets thing, so it is a public fleets group, so anyone can join a fleet. But yeah, I guess, well, spots in fleets these days are they're pretty hotly sought after. Each fleet does have a cap, so they'll only take 10 or 12 pilots, I suppose. So you've got to be pretty quick to get in there. Normally most fleets are full after about an hour of being live, to be honest. But if you are a reliable and friendly person, then you will definitely end up in a fleet at some point if you get yourself involved in the Vulfpeck community and you want to earn a little bit of space money. Now, like I mentioned, all of the links for Vulfpeck and stuff will be down in the description of this video. So I'll just throw the website down there. That's got everything on it. It's got how the fleets work, the doctrines, the skills you need to train into, and like the Discord link, a bunch of other things. But let's go and take a look at our mail from Sanxian here. So this is just going to be a breakdown of how much we made. So we have got 807 million ISK per pilot, although apparently Driffo is getting a little bit less, not because he's a cunt, but just because he did a few less sites than the rest of us because he had to leave a little bit early. Yeah, but that's a pretty decent payout there, 807 million ISK. So we ran for 4 hours, so pretty much that's just a little over 200 million ISK per hour per pilot. That's a really successful Vulfpeck fleet. You know, anything over 125 million ISK, like I mentioned, is considered pretty successful. But we've definitely done very well here. Yeah, so once again, if you want to check out the Vulfpeck thing, link in the description. And yeah, that is all that we have time for today. But thank you very much for watching this video. And remember, as always, fly dangerous.